This is EA Sports. PGA Tour coverage coming up next. Located in Atlanta, Georgia, the East Lake Golf Club is the home course to the legendary golfer Bobby Jones. It's the oldest golf course in the city of Atlanta. This is Rich Lerner along with Frank Nobilo for EA Sports, and we'll be calling all the action out on the course today. Frank, what are the chances to get out of the box with maybe a birdie here at the first?
Yeah, you're going to get a short iron in hand, especially with a good tee shot. Actually, you can get a couple of short irons within the first 3 holes. So there's a very good chance to get off to a fast start.
It's on for a little extra. That is burning through the atmosphere. Look at that thing. It's got a tail on it.
Yeah, that's like a rocket ship. That one was launched by NASA. Well, that's just how you envision it when you walk to the first tee. High and deep, right in the middle of the fairway. Good way to start. This is a good-looking shot. On the green. And a chance for birdie here on the first hole. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
And he has it, Frank.
I don't believe it.
On to the second hole. Really a nice mix of opening holes here at East Lake. 214 yards here on this tricky little par 3. Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
That's good stuff right there. Wonderful approach, and now a really good look at birdie. Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
Not a real hard game, is it? Birdie to open. We talked about the good mix of holes to start here at East Lake. So coming off that par 3 second hole, now to the very short par 4 third, just 390 yards. But really, with all of the bunkers and the trees and this green, it's a tricky proposition. Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah. Rich, there's great drivers of the ball. We've seen Norman, Nicholas over the years, but that there is just excellent. Lovely full turn, plenty of power, and just piped it.
Made it look easy right there, and he's such a good-looking player. When he's dialed in, swinging the way he is right now, just a pleasure to watch. Can't hide the flagstick from that man.
He is just unbelievable. That never deviated offline.
Frank, 2 is nice, but
3 is even better.
Ooh, that hurts. Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Been pretty good all day from this distance, just trying to take care of business. Well, not going to be too happy with that one. Just a little tap in here. That takes him to 1 under on the day. Fourth hole now, 440 yards. Now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. That ball's sitting up. You can bring it in high. You can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. Not terrible, but not his best.
Yeah, outside chance, really, for birdie, but really, it was a rather poor approach shot.
Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Pretty good stroke right there, just hit it through the break.
Well, it's that sort of distance. If it goes in, it's a bonus. Really. This is an awkward length.
That's costly right there.
Painful.
He needs this for bogey. And he makes it for a bogey here. Back on the tee here at East Lake, fifth hole, 520-yard par 4. But this could be really good, Frank.
Oh, straight at it.
Frank, it makes the game easy when you play it from the fairway.
Especially when you play it from a lie like that.
Now the game's #1 player, Rory McIlroy, ready with his approach.
Oh, nice strike, Rich. Not quite directly in line with the flag.
Just drifting a bit to the right, but he'll settle. That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. 17-foot putt here. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Par 3 6th here at East Lake, always a fan favorite and one of the most challenging holes on the course.
Oh, solid strike right in the heart of the green.
That is an excellent play right there. The approach giving him another good look. Well, he's going for back-to-back birdies here, trying to jumpstart this round.
Some momentum moving in the right direction.
Collects another birdie with that stroke and goes to 2 under. This is a really good par 4. Dog leg to the left, 434 yards here at the 7th at East Lake. Can't ask for much more here at the 7th. He has hit a good one. Setting up for another approach, our featured golfer has continued that excellent play from earlier in the round.
Indeed, there's no better feeling in the world than when you know you're firing on all cylinders. Hitting fairways, second shot's just going straight at the flag. Right now, everything is working.
Terrific golf shot. And now that for an easy birdie. Frank, see if he can get the hat trick here.
Oh, things are looking so good. Stroke's good, swing's good. Let's see if it goes in.
Now they're rolling. 3 under par. Hole number 8, now another dogleg left. Set up here, 405 yards, par 4. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way. So the second of the par 4 goes begging, and now I'll have to rely on the short game.
Yeah, but a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. Let's see if he does it here.
Well, bunker play is really about technique and feel. The two greatest ever are probably Gary Player and Seve Ballesteros. Seve actually was so good, he was so skilled, that he could open up a 3-iron, that's right, a 3-iron, on a short bunker shot from a green side bunker and splash it to a couple of feet as if he had just used a 60-degree sandwich. Amazing. Excellent start off the tee. That's a great way to begin this hole.
Second shot.
Down, lay down. Getting set for this next shot from the rough. What does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
Well, this is where we're going to see exactly how good they are, because, you know, that's not exactly the best lie, but it's sort of doable if you know what you're doing.
Chance to close out the front side here with a birdie. Frank, you've been there. What's it like to get on this kind of a roll? He's looking at a 5th straight birdie here.
Oh, that hole, it's not 4 1/4 inches. It's starting to look the size of a bucket.
Well, that was a nearly flawless performance on the front side, but Frank, we know it's an 18-hole game, isn't it?
That's right. Now's not the time to pat yourself on the back.
There's something about a well-hit shot.
Oh, this looks good.
Certainly is.
Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Frank, what do you like here on the second shot at the par 4 10th?
You can see why a powerful player with a nice high, soft landing approach shot really gets a benefit here. Because of the undulations, you're not going to get the ball to move too much on the green with a lengthy second shot. This looks like it's going to find the target.
Yes, he's holding.
Unbelievable. From that distance.
Moving on to the 11th here, 197 yards. Depending on the wind, the tee shot to this elevated green ranges from a 4 to 6 iron for most players. The green is 38 yards deep and the back portion is blind to players on the tee. A large oak tree protects the right side of the green and the front portion is pinched by a pair of deep greenside bunkers. Side hill putts often have 4 to 5 feet of break and putts from above the hole are surprisingly quick. That's how you play the game, right there. Stick it in close and then knock in the birdie. Standing over this putt, concentrating on the read. Right off the edge.
Just a fraction softer, then it might have just turned in.
Just a little tap in here. Did the job right there. 12th hole doesn't look very long on the card, just 391 yards, a par 4, but it requires some accuracy off the tee, and there is that bunker on the right, and then the bunker short of the green, so a player will have to be precise, and if you can get it in the right spot off the tee, then you have a chance to go at this flag. What a drive. Just tattooed that. All right, so they have the number. Now they have the green light, trying to get at this whole location. Early part of this second 9 and a good approach shot. Now, pretty good chance for birdie. He'll have 17 feet on this putt. Came to the putt excited to make birdie. Now, settle for par.
Yeah, a little change in the attitude right now. When you've let one go, you've got to really knuckle down there and make sure you don't drop a shot. It's important this one goes in.
Just an amazing display. The records continue to fall. Now at the par 4 13th. This is a good one. Strong challenge here at Eastlake. Ball is teed up at the par 4 13th. A good one, 476 yards. Interesting, with the almost space-age advancements in golf equipment, what with new, lighter materials, and with the increased focus on fitness and strength, players are hitting the ball longer than ever. That has forced architects to lengthen the golf courses without sacrificing the integrity or the shot value of the original design. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Well, that is an exceptional shot on the green and in position for a birdie.
Yeah, it's a formality now.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. Now 8 under on the day. At the 14th now, 442-yard par 4 goes downhill a bit.
Yeah, you have to hit the ball down the left side of the fairway, Rich, because everything slopes to the rough on the right. Ball hangs up on the left side. There is a lone tree in the rough there that's often.
Oh, he's winding this one up. Does he have the power?
Look at this. Look at all the power in that coil. Frank, I know you like boxing. That was some heavyweight power right there.
Smoked it.
That's a good start to the hole, right down the middle. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special.
What a shot. I mean, almost in. So just a formality here.
Rack up another one.
There are 3 tall pines on the right side of the fairway that force players to hit a fade to get to the best position in the fairway. With a good drive, players can definitely reach this short par 5 in 2. A well-bunkered green poses problems if missed long or short. One of the easiest holes at East Lake, a par here, will drop a shot to the field. Excellent looking shot here. That is massive off the tee.
Meters, yards, I don't care how you measure that. That's got to be what? 300 meters, 325 yards, something like that.
This is always a pivotal shot in the round, the second here at the par 5 15th. Crucial eagle attempt on the way. Long putt here. This will require a good touch. Not missing by much today, but enough to again be in the bunker. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. Putt for par. He needs one. That's how you maintain momentum. Make those putts for par. Frank, this is really a picturesque hole. As you look out, you can see the Atlanta skyline, and you can also see, with just a few holes to play, maybe a $10 million pot of gold.
If you can't smell the finish from here, then you never will. And you're right. You know, you've got water coming up after this hole. Good tee shot here. If you want to challenge those bunkers, so be it. If you can somehow thread it just right of that, then you'll have a chance at the second shot that also is going to play downhill.
Right where they were aiming, in the fairway. Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second. Good swing, good shot yet again. Well, that's how you play the game, right there. That's a birdie for McIlroy. He's just so explosive. Just 2 holes left here at East Lake. Frank, we have another par 4 set at 455 yards. Now it's right in his wheelhouse. Good position where he can attack the pin.
Yeah, he has all those options now. With that ball sitting up, you can bring it in high, you can bring it in low. The choice is yours.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Well, that is a ball-striking clinic right there. Another dazzling approach shot. Pretty close. This one just requires a little bit of focus. Well, the great hits just keep coming. Moves to -11 on the day. The 18th hole here at East Lake is a par 3, 235 yards to the green. Well, it's obvious he is in complete command of his golf ball right now. Shouldn't be a problem here.
Oh, I thought they'd at least pick up a shot. That birdie looked like a sitter. Now par.
For the par. Solid par. Frank, that was an impressive round out there today.
Couldn't agree more, Rich. We've seen some great shots out there, and I'm excited to see how the rest of this tournament plays out.